Hello and welcome to the IRF Network. My name is John Scott alongside Gary Mazeroff, and we are all set. It is Championship Saturday here at the Pan American Championships, and we've got a great one for you starting off this morning. It is from Argentina, the phenom Maria Jose Vargas taking on Susanna Acosta out of Mexico. Gary Mazeroff joins us. Gary, this is going to be one heck of a match. How do you see this shaping down?
Well, Maria is hands-on favorite, John. She's a local here. She's playing for Argentina, however. She's from Santa Cruz de la Sierra. She has the hometown capacity crowd in her favor. Strong games. On the other hand, Susanna is a veteran. She's been part of the Mexican team for years, and I wouldn't put it over on her to pull up an upset here today.
I think you're exactly right. We talked last night during the broadcast that players peak at different times, and Susanna Acosta just kind of peaked later in her career. And, you know, not too long ago, she was not even in the top 8 on the LPRT. Now she's right in the mix in the top 8, and she's a force to reckon with. But what she's running into today is probably the next #1 player in the world. I know there's a few people who would disagree with that, but Maria Jose Vargas is absolutely fantastic. She is very physical. I think that Susanna Acosta is going to have a tough one here, as she is set to battle who really is the junior phenom on tour. There's 2 or 3 young ladies. One of them is walking in front of me right now that I think could have that title of the next #1 player. Maria Vargas is kind of the up-and-coming star here on the IRF circuit.
She certainly has the skill set to do so, and the last couple years, having watched her play on the international stage, she's cut down on her unforced errors, and she seems to have a better feel for the game. So let's see what happens here. We got a powerful day of 4 matches, John.
Absolutely. Great day ahead of us. Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy all the action as Maria Jose Vargas starts off serving in the service box. Here we go. 0 serving 0. Vargas starts off with a drive serve to the backhand side. Acosta into the corner. Can't put it down. Shoots that one down the line and a side out early for Susanna Acosta. Keys to victory for Susanna, Gary. What do you think she's going to have to do to take this match?
Keep Maria Jose deep. Keep the pressure on her. Cut down on her unforced errors. That was a great start for her. There you go. So first point of the match is in her favor.
Drive serve sticking on the backhand side, cross court now. And Susanna Acosta playing pretty good right now. I think she knows she's got to jump out early and mount a sizable lead and hold that lead for the match.
Keep the fans out of this mix.
Shot goes cross court. Susanna down the line. And she's connecting. She's connecting early and often right now, 3 serving 0. One of the interesting things about the matchups today, in all the countries that we had playing a week and a half ago, there's the United States, who's in a single and a final on the men's side. There's Argentina, who's in a women's single and double. And then there's Mexico, that's in everything.
Yes, and that's not atypical. Mexico's that strong. So the U.S. and or Argentina are going to have to win both of their matches. And the other country's going to have to win one for Mexico not to be the overall champ. Carlos Ruiz from Caracas, Venezuela is our arbitro. 2 lines people from Cali, Colombia, Fabian Torres and Gustavo Jaramillo.
Acosta wants a hinder, she gets one. Susanna Acosta making her debut on the IRF network.
1-3. Cambio.
These ladies have played a tremendous amount of racquetball, probably the most racquetball they've ever played in their lives from a week ago, actually from a week and a half ago to now. Does that favor one person or the other this match?
I don't think so. They're used to it. Fortunately, with the way the tournament has been set up, midweek, each of the players received a day off, and that's critical.
Vargas down by 2. 1-3. Set up off the back wall down the line, but Acosta, the lefty, hits that right back to Maria.
So I mean, John, there's an unforced error. She can't afford to give her many more of those. Maria Jose is that strong. Error sin fuerza de Susanna. Zeta. Cambio. 3 sirve a 2.
Got a great day of racquetball lined up. The women's championship singles finals. That's going on right now. Immediately following the women, we'll have the men's finals on the singles side. And then we switch to the doubles. The women will play first. That'll be Mexico against Argentina.
That men's singles final, John, has the makings of being one of the greatest matches ever. 2 quality players, up and coming. Well, Rojas is already there. But, Perea, most people had no clue who he is. He still has two years left in the juniors.
Yeah, I agree. I think that we're going to see fireworks all day long. That match is going to be very exciting as well.
Tracy Wallace.
Serving 3. Nice quick re-kill. And here she comes.
If these points are short, close the doors in behalf of Maria.
Little contact, not called. Played through it. Maria right in the camera there. And a nice flat kill shot from Vargas.
5-3. Vargas. Tiempo México. Entrenadores hoy. México is Aaron Palomino. Chihuahua, México. Y Argentina es Carlos Cuadri y Pablo Rondo. Ellos viven en Buenos Aires, en Argentina.
Mexico takes a timeout. We will take a timeout. Be right back in 30 seconds right here on the IRF Network. And welcome back to the IRF Network. Maria Vargas serving 5, serving 3.
Look at the pressure she's inserting. I mean, left side, right side, right side.
Yeah, she's mixing it up very nicely. You know, she's got some great coaches here in Argentina. We talked about it a little bit yesterday. The difference in Maria Vargas 2014 to 2013, I think, is probably Cliff Swain's influence. I have personally seen him work with her for hours. I've seen a lot of Cliff Swain play, and I see a lot of what Cliff has done on the court really coming into play here. Maria is pretty much full-time drive serving, even on a one-serve basis.
It really doesn't matter.
She's definitely the power player.
Once or twice a game. En el público hay un servicio, un saque en IRF.
She's scoring points in bunches right now. Acosta tries to push to the back of the court. Maria leaves that pinch way up. That's going to be a replay. Acosta did the veteran run into the player when you're going the wrong way move.
It's avoidable hinder call.
If you're new to the international play, you will see a lot more avoidable hinders here than you have in other areas, and I like it, especially at this level. There should be very, very few replay hinders.
El 0-3, ahora 8-3.
There's an ace serve into the corner.
The way this game has unfolded, John, I wouldn't be surprised if she closes her out here.
Yeah, she's really hit the gas. She's doing well.
Cambio. 3-9.
Side out. Acosta serving. 3 serving 9.
Lobo. Techo. Punto. Acosta.
4 sirve 9.
John, as we indicated yesterday, that was vintage Swain attacking the ball, taking it off the short hop. She's one of the few that'll take it out of the air.
That ball doesn't make it to the front. You're watching a presentation of the IRF Network. First match of the day. Maria Jose Vargas taking on Susanna Acosta. Argentina versus Mexico. It's a good get from Acosta. Nice get off the back glass. Oh, and Susanna dives out. Kind of a hard dive. Unable to track that one down. Side out.
Vargas saque.
9-4.
Sirve a 4. So she altered her repertoire that time. Added a lob serve, left side, right side.
Yeah, she's letting her see a lot of different angles.
3-shot set, serve, return, put away.
Timeout on the court. Be back in 30 seconds for the continuation of game number 1, match number 1, 10 serving 4 Vargas over Acosta. More great racquetball action coming your way right here on the IRF Network. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live in Santa Cruz, Bolivia on the IRF Network, joined by Gary Mazeroff. Gary, Maria Vargas is out to a big lead, 10 serving 4. She's looking to close the door early.
Susanna had a lot of energy out of the gate. Maria was down 3-0-3. Now she's up 10-4. Well in control of this match. Susanna's doing everything she can to generate some momentum.
4 sirve 10.
She's going to need to put a set of points together here if she wants to get back in the game. So she goes with a Z first time.
If you're just tuning in, that is not a giant blur spot in the camera. It's actually the door. We've had in the entire tournament a couple different court doors have been exploded, and so what they did was put some plastic
That rally,
over
John, Susanna had multiple opportunities to end the rally, and she did not. That's just playing right into the hands of Maria Jose. I thought if she can extend the rallies, it would be in her favor, but she didn't produce that time. Punto.
It's an awkward dive. That's a dislocating shoulder dive if you're not careful.
Yeah, I agree with you.
4 sirve 10.
IRF rules, a few different than U.S. racquetball. One serve in the open category. Timeouts are 1 minute in length, not 30. Appeals are different in terms of results and the number. Also, huge is the fact that the server and in doubles the server's partner
Tiempo, Argentina.
may leave their respective zones as soon as the serve is struck. In the U.S., they must wait till the ball crosses the plane of the short line.
You're watching live racquetball as it happens right here on the IRF network, presented in part by eForce, online at e-force.com. Official ball of the IRF is pinned. Of course, we also want to thank Park for being a presenting sponsor and putting all of this together. All here on the IRF network. Thanks to everybody. Special thanks to Rafa and the group over at Park for helping us out. Doing a fantastic job.
Also,
Back
to
to the action.
recognize, John, to recognize Luke St. Ange and Osvaldo Maggi from the IRF. Guillermo Salcedo, the sport minister from Santa Cruz, and the host hotel Bougainvillas.
Back to the action we go. 10 serving 4, a big setup here for Maria. She goes cross court that time. I think that's a good redirection shot. She was showing that she was going to hit that down the line. Acosta was guarding that line. She noticed that and she shot it to the right-hand side. 11-4. And that's one of the things that is just going to make Maria Vargas more dangerous. She's able to put together some lob serve aces as well as drive serve aces, and she's hit about 15 different serves so far.
Great move on the part
points.
of Quadri and his staff, John, because in another 2 hours she's going to have to turn around and play doubles.
Right. Yeah, I think they may have dialed her back a little bit. She got tuned in, and then they throttled her back just a hair. She's just hit 2 ace lob serves in a row.
Argentina está pelando invasión. Yo no veo invasión.
4 serve 13.
Punto.
Primer set.
So there was, I believe, a court hinder that wasn't called.
14-4.
Vuelve. Repeat.
Maria Vargas now at
it's,
14, serving for the first game. Boy, what a serve. Maria with a nice shot there. Wow.
Primer set. Maria Jose Vargas. 15. Susanna Acosta. 4.
Vargas wins 15-4. More great racquetball action coming your way right here on the IRF network.
SunglassPro.com is your best online store for everything sunglasses related. Style for both men and women from some of the top brands including Nike, Calvin Klein, Ray-Ban, and more. Stop by our website today at SunglassPro.com.
Mobile personal training is here. There's nothing like it. In your home, at the park, anywhere. It's convenient, it's affordable. Men, women, kids, professional trainers, complete with background checks. Fitness workouts, boxing, kickboxing, self-defense, jiu-jitsu and grappling, even CrossFit. It's guaranteed or your money back. Personal attention, real results. Call now for a free introductory session, 1-877-MAX-VICTORY, or visit us online at victorygyms.com.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live on the IRF network. My name is John Scott alongside Gary Mazeroff. And we are watching a very, very highly anticipated matchup, but Maria Vargas has kind of hit the gas and really put the hammer down that first game. She won 15-4.
Susanna, basically, she won the first 4 rallies. She got the serve back and then won 3 straight points. And basically, after that, she was toast. Here we go again. Maria serving 0-0.
High lob serve from Vargas. Acosta sails that off the back wall. Susanna down the line. She's got a very strong backhand. The form is a little bit different, but she's got a short swing, and she's really accurate on that down the line shot. I think that's one of the things Maria needs to really be watching out for. The short shots on the backhand side, she needs to streak to the backhand or to the down the line as many times as she can when Susanna's got that. Serve goes straight on the backhand side. Vargas with a nice shot.
She's got to be careful with those serves, John. I would hit drive Z's deep. It's anything that kisses off the glass is going to put Maria in a position to end the rally right in the middle.
Cross court from deep in the court. Interesting that Maria has switched from the lob serve where she got 2 back-to-back ace serves on the lob serve side. She's switched gears and now she's gone back to drive serve, and I do think that they want her amped up at the beginning of the game and then throttle her back a little bit.
Correct.
Acosta sails that one way up front. Maria with a big setup into the corner.
Pinch. La esquina. 0-0. Vargas, saque.
0-0.
Long start to the second game. 0 serving 0. There's a high lob Z serve this time. It's a good serve.
It's a lot of pressure. Left side, right. She has the knack of splatting, pinching.
Well, we talked, Gary, yesterday about the fact in racquetball will never stop that it's hard to beat a rollout. And when your opponent is rolling the ball out, what do? You get
in and you score more points than she does.
You try to outshoot them. You try to stretch the rallies. You try to do anything you can to throw water on the fire. Maria is putting the ball on the corners a few more times than what she ought to be. Missing some big lane shots, but either way, she's up here 2 serving 0.
1-0, Vargas. Cambio.
Zero
0 serving 1 is the score. Excuse me, I think I have it as 2.
Punto. Empate a la 1.
1-1.
Acosta on the board now, one apiece. High lob serve catches the side wall and falls out. Big setup.
Again, the ball kissed off, short, central. She was able to
1-1.
get an angle, return, and the rally. Susanna may be better served to push a half lob. A little more pace on it, so Maria can't take the ball earlier. If she does, it's going to be chest high.
Big setup on the backhand side. Maria into the corner. Acosta once again with that backhand down the line shot. She goes for it there and skips the ball.
3-1. Mucha presión
3-1.
para Susanna Acosta. Chihuahua en México. Maria Vargas. Santa Cruz de la Sierra, Bolivia. Está jugando para Argentina.
4-1.
Another point. We'll probably see the first time out of this second game. Vargas. The drive serve.
Corta.
And a short serve called.
Yo veo el servicio
Apelación.
corto.
Acuerdo
Apelación
de
negativa.
líneas, entonces it's
Cambio
minus
1-4. Tiempo México.
1 appeal, so she's down to 4 this game. If the match goes to a tiebreaker, each player is entitled to 3 used appeals.
I want to point out before we go to commercial, I really like the thought process of Maria Vargas shooting one as she's been going Z-serve, Z-serve, Z-serve to the backhand side, trying to sneak one in on the right side. I'm sorry, on the left side. It shows very good thought. Came up a little bit short, but it lets you know her mind is in there working, and I like what I see so far. More great racquetball action coming your way right here on the IRF Network. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2 underway. Maria Vargas staying on that momentum. She's up here 4 serving 1.
4-1.
Sacando Vargas 4-1. Punto 5-1. El segundo.
5-1.
Primer set, Vargas ganó 15-4.
That's tough right there, Gary. She's really physically being on the court and basically owning her space. She's moving Susanna around her, and she's really doing a great job in the battle for real estate in the middle of that court.
Correct. Susanna's not putting any pressure on Maria Jose. It's all Maria Jose. When Susanna extends a rally, John, basically it's just a parry. She's pushing the ball back.
That's unbelievable.
There's certainly determination here. And unless things radically change, she'll be the champion of this event.
7-1.
Yeah, she's on fire right now.
What a great serve.
She scrambles to get that opportunity here for Acosta.
She's
Into
not
the
letting
corner,
up.
but a great dive.
60% pass down that left side, just hugged the wall.
Yeah, and you know, one of the things, Gary, that you just mentioned that I picked up on is she's not letting up. I mean, she's just going 110%.
Not at all. I mean, she's in good shape. Add the adrenaline of home crowd advantage.
Right.
She understands the ambiance, the
1-8.
location. She's well prepared. And kudos to the coaching staff of Argentina.
Vamos, vamos.
Sacando Acosta 1-8.
There's an ace serve as it shoots out of the
Ace
corner.
serve 2-8.
2-8. Punto.
Bien, zurda, vamos.
2 puntos enseguida. Acosta 3-8.
3-8.
Once again, Carlos Ruiz from Caracas, Venezuela is our referee. 2 lines people, Gustavo Jaramillo and Fabian Torres from Cali, Colombia.
It's a nice pickup off the back wall, but
Vamos,
the ball
zurda.
squeaks short.
There's another
Off the front.
40% pass at work. Tiempo, Argentina, 4-8.
Assuming that the crowd is not too crazy, we're going to attempt a post-game interview with the winner.
To review differences between international play and U.S. play and the Pro Tour, we play 2 out of 3, 15-15, tiebreaker to 11. Win by 1. Timeouts, 3 and 2 in the tiebreaker, 1 minute in length versus 30. The server and his or her partner in doubles may leave the service zone and respective doubles box once the serve is contacted.
Reanudamos
And
4-8.
appeals are different. They get 5 used, but the call must be overturned or there must be a replay in order for an appeal not to be used or counted. Cambio.
Vamos, zurda.
8-4.
Sacando Vargas 8-4. Error sin fuerza. Unforced error.
9-4.
You can't afford those, John.
Bien, vamos, zurda.
Fortuna. Cosa sacando.
4 sirve 9.
4 serving 9. Here in Santa Cruz, Bolivia, Acosta got to get some momentum going right now.
Punto.
Bien, zurda, vamos.
She was able to string 3 points together earlier. If she can do it again, she'll be right back in this game.
5-9.
Things are starting to flatten out a little bit for Vargas. That's a nice shot.
Vamos, zurda, vamos.
Great movement. Very efficient on the court.
9-5.
Nine 5. Vargas off the back glass.
Bien, zurda, vamos.
Tips the ball short of the wall.
Cambio. Acosta.
5-9.
Vargas 9.
5-9.
Overhead cross-court winner.
9-5.
From deep left to deep right.
Bien, zurda, vamos.
Cambio.
I tell you what, Susanna Acosta is chipping away right here. She's not scoring too many points, but she has knocked the momentum back of Maria Vargas. I think Maria should do a big service change the next time up.
Maybe to the high lobs.
Maybe look at doing those high lobs.
On the other hand, I'm not convinced the last 2 innings, Acosta just didn't have the right serve.
9-5.
She should continue those drive Z's left.
Maria scooting over to the left-hand side of the box. Changing up the serve a little bit. Serve straight into the backhand side. Acosta stays down low and shoots it right down the line.
It's a great return. I mean, that was a good serve.
Yeah, she needs
Inside out serve
to
the deep corner.
She needs to switch it up. She's looking for something, and that's good. And Acosta,
she needs something.
She's something.
Been looking.
Absolutely, and you know she's been poking around trying to find something that works.
Set up.
Big setup on the forehand side down the line.
She had the opportunity.
She just missed the opportunity.
Everything she wanted during that rally except to win the point.
Well, the serve that she just hit is designed to get her second shot exactly where she wanted it. She just did not execute on the second shot. Vargas drive serve, Z serve once again. Acosta tied up just a little bit. Gets that one way up. Big setup. Will go. Oh, she should have gone down the line. Acosta scrambled. She got there but couldn't make it.
She threw in a new twist that time with the jam serve. Jam wraparound. And she had Susanna chasing that ball. Corta. Tres veces. Este partido. Bola corta. 5-10. Sacando Acosta. Oh.
Big miss. You gotta love that,
my friend. That hurts.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you gotta love that she's going for it, but just a little short there. Backhand side setup.
Again, 2 opportunities. Came up blank.
11-5.
Great shot from Susanna.
Kill shot Acosta. 5-11 es tiempo, amigo.
5 sirve 11.
She needs a string of points here, or it's highly likely she's going to be closed out.
11-5 timeout on the court. Yes, we'll take a brief break. More great racquetball action coming your way right here on the IRF Network. Welcome back live in Santa Cruz, Bolivia.
5 sirve 11.
You are watching the IRF Network.
Sacando Acosta.
That ball skipped in.
Aggressive shot. Missed it. Aggressive. That's what we were talking about yesterday. She'll take the ball early, either off the short hop or out of the air. 6-11. 2 puntos enseguida, Acosta, 7-11. Timeout by Mexico. Served Acosta well.
Yeah, so far so good. She's still got a scramble. 7 serving 5. Excuse me. I was looking at the number 5. 7 serving 11. Make it 8.
She got the ace on the right side, John, first time. She had gone with the reverse Z to the backhand. And then she put one in over the short line on the right side. 8-11. Errant shot on behalf of Acosta, but the upside for her is the last 3-4 points. She kept the pressure on Vargas. (11-8). Was back with that jam, a wraparound, and a winner. 12-8. 3 puntos para estar campeón. 2 puntos.
2 quick points.
13-8.
13-8.
Costa's asking for a dead ball hinder that Maria was in her way, but she had full range on her shot. So now
I
we're
think it's
down
just
to
more
match point
frustration.
number 1.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, and you know what? Congratulations so far to Susanna. She's had a very, very good tournament. She's, as you can see, we could put the draw up here. As you can see, she's really had some tough battles all the way through. It appears as though Maria Vargas is just a little too much this time around. But I believe that we'll see these two battling for many years to come.
It's the same scenario as yesterday with Perea and Gagnon. Vincent really is at the apex of his career and maybe going down.
Here we are at match
Perea
point.
going up.
Match point opportunity. Acosta up top. Vargas off the back wall. Cross court shot. Susanna's right there. Vargas goes the other side of the court. Now she's got some daylight. Big setup for the match. Down the line. Maria Vargas is the face of the Pan American Championship.
Vargas jugando para Argentina. Aquí estamos en Santa Cruz de la Sierra, Bolivia. Club Vía Olímpica.
We're going to attempt to get a post-game interview with Maria Vargas. I don't know if that will be very easy to do or not. So stay right here, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, I'm told that we are going to be able to do a post-game interview. We will have that coming up in just a moment. Stay right here.
Se consiguió el título orgulloso. Pero Jaime, aparte de el título, es una alegría doble para usted. No, déjala que está para esto. Alegría para la familia.
Pediatra, médico, de la Tuba María desde sus 15 días.
Pero una alegría inmensa, me imagino, para usted también que la vio nacer. Jaime, pero aparte de todo esto, tener una campeona latinoamericana, si bien decía usted representando a otro país, pero es el orgullo boliviano.
Felicidades, María José.
Muy contenta, ¿verdad?
Bueno, muy contenta, mi primera medalla de oro en un Panamericano y sobre todo que mi familia y el público me estaba apoyando mucho y muy feliz, la verdad no sé cómo explicarlo, sobre todo ganarlo aquí en mi tierra que es en Santa Cruz, ¿no?
Sí, claro. Y antes este evento, nos provisas dos metas antes del torneo.
Las 2 medallas de oro.
Con respecto a tu plan de ataque, okay, estás jugando en 2 eventos, 2 categorías, singles y dobles, pero la impresión era mucha fuerza, cada punto. Es una reflexión de Cliff Swain en Restos Rojos, ¿no?
Claro que sí, el genio Cliff Swain me está entrenando. Agradecerle muchas gracias a él. Todo lo que soy ahorita es también en parte a él, a mi familia, a todos los que aportan en mí, a todos los que me apoyaron siempre. Y la verdad que Cliff es mi ídolo y soy un poco de él porque lo miro mucho y él me enseña todas sus jugadas, ¿no?
Y primer set estabas un poco nerviosa, entonces Susana cambió entonces 3 puntos enseguida y entonces 15-4. ¿Qué pasó?
Bueno, entré un poco nerviosa, la verdad, también un poco el público influye, pero pasa siempre, pero hay que saber sobreponerse a eso y ganar, ¿no?
¿Y qué pasará con dobles, con tu pareja Guillemette?
Bueno, los espero ahora para que vean mi final en dobles también. Espero ganar y sacar mis 2 medallas de oro en Panamericano, ¿no?
Perfecto, disfrute el tiempo, gracias.